All right, so hey everybody, welcome back to a live stream. I don't have as much energy to do the whole good morning. It's about to be the afternoon here anyways, so kind of fitting. But yeah, I thought I'd go live, didn't sleep too well, but I said I was going to go live today, and why not? I mean, I still got to bear through the entire day being tired as hell, so might as well go live and play some video games. So yeah, what's up guys? Let's go ahead and cut the background music. It's very ominous, right? That's the loading screen for... You could say it's just shrine music of Breath of the Wild, but it's specifically used for the, loading screen for the Wii U boot up of Breath of the Wild, and it's slightly different. Like, it's missing some instruments. The shrine is a bit more full, if that makes sense. But okay, let me go ahead and just make sure everything is good so I can see stuff, but let's boot up the game and have our very casual audio check. Let me know if everything sounds good, looks good. But what's up, guys? I don't have the chat this time because we're doing something different, obviously, since we're going back to Zelda notes. So let's go ahead and go to navigation. So, again, the game that keeps on giving. This is the game that I can play in sickness and in health, in happiness and sadness. The game never ends, so like screw it. Let's play some more of this, right? It's here, and again technically it's 100%. The game is saying 100%ed it. Zelda Notes isn't, so I want to make right with Zelda Notes. I want to make sure I finish it. So as you can see, we have an enemy pretty up close. It's a flux construct. So let's go there. I guess Sealed Palace remains to be sealed for the time being. Yes, exactly, Randy. Hopefully we'll get to it tomorrow. I just want to have more energy when I do. And like, yeah, we reached a part which is so exciting. I don't want to, I want to make sure I'm full focus and have, like, yeah, as much excitement as possible to really get into that. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Randy, Rick, Muhammad, Horror, Jess, Hazel, Snow, Steve, Greninja, Ron, Zelda Gamer. Hopefully I don't miss anybody. I hope everyone's doing well, better than me at least. And yeah, let's just, because again, before the next Zelda game comes out, I have to have 100% of this game once. And again, I mean, there's really nothing to prove with 100% again. You're not going to get anything. I guess you do get, like, certain material, but I want it, like, in the books. Like, okay, I did Tears of the Kingdom 100%. I finished everything that needs to be, completed with that game. Still said he can't read chat. I'm reading the chat. Muhammad, what's up? What's up? We got two Muhammads in chat, actually. Isn't it the most popular name in the world? Is it still the most popular name in the world? I don't know. Most popular name in the world. Muhammad, yeah, it is. Reigns supreme as most popular boy's name by 10 nations. Bro, yeah, that's insane. When I was in Egypt, literally, some kids were just Muhammad. Like, that was his first name, middle name. Okay, not last name, but first and middle name. So... Usually anyone named Muhammad, you call them by their middle name. Unless their middle name is Muhammad. That's pretty awkward. Okay, let's get into it. Level 3, so it might be a bit annoying. Oh! I don't want to start off like this. We're starting off with the true bang. No. It's moving really fast because level 3. You know what? I always forget, especially if I have arrows, I should just abuse the flurry rush, the free time, the slow-mo, the bayonetta, the witch time. Words. Brain is not going to brain often today, okay? So don't expect much from me. Don't have a shield out. Boom, bam. Whoop. And then, there we go. Just going to keep hitting it until I know he has to break. It seems like most people mispronounce Muhammad. Yeah, not me though, because I'm Egyptian. So Walaikum salam. Right, I'm assuming you just Googled that, Rand. Or do you speak Arabic as well? By the way, you're 60 FPS because I haven't seen. Yeah, it's 60 FPS. It looks like it, right, Muhammad? It's pretty clean. Okay, I don't want to die, but I'm one good smackerdoodle from dying. So, that's what I meant. Did I just? I think I just said that. I said one more smackerdoodle from dying, and then I died. I mean, I predicted it, so you know the death didn't look as bad, right? I said it was gonna happen. You guys didn't want to believe me. Okay. Take 2. This is still so easy because I mean, with the arrows and rocket, this doesn't stand a chance. Let me switch my outfit. Maybe get some armor on. I originally put on this hood and had was trying to like do a Clink look, but I mean I swapped my outfit. Put resume gloom resistance. Yeah, that would be pretty useful as well, Michael. But it's fine. We got this. Take 2. Pelling Hollow Knight. You just beat the first boss. Nice. It feels tough at first, the first time you go up against that boss, but then you realize, no, it's so easy. Like, when I was revisiting the game, holy crap. I mean, it's like Souls as well. Like, once you get the hang of it, the game is so easy and rewarding. Okay. Where is it? There you go. No. I could do this in time. Right? Imagine if I died here, but I'm not. This is at least his final hurrah, which I really do enjoy this kind of strategy here, where you get launched back up. This is so fun. Anything that uses recall, it is just so badass, but okay. That was much cleaner, right? That's one, yeah. Expect tons more. But you see, I had to die so I can actually try and say goodbye to this robot with 3 eyes. I don't know why I always keep trying to do this, and it always fails, but whatever. Okay, I don't care for the hero of the sword. Boom. What's up, Blaze? Gabe? Zelda Gamer, I said hi to you earlier, but maybe you weren't here. And Lincoln Zelda Nerd. Do you prefer Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild? I prefer Tears of the Kingdom. It's just a bigger, more expansive game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Breath of the Wild's more grounded vibe, but like this game, in my eyes, is just superior. Again, sure, to some people that might be subjective. To me, or subjective, but to me, it's objective. Words. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like legit. It is superior in every way, but again, if you favor Breath of the Wild just because of its vibe, its setting, its limitations, then sure, I can get why you like it more. But for me, this game is just better in every means, so yeah, I prefer it. Why not eat some hearty food? True. I don't even make food. I'll be honest, like, this is my mindset. Either I die from the boss or I kill it without healing. Again, if you, for those who have been watching me for the hundreds of hours I've played this game live, yeah, you'd get used to how stubborn I am. But I look at it as like it's setting me up for, you know, not failing as often. If I keep relying on healing and, you know, fumbling and not trying to do it right, I won't get any better, I guess. That's my mindset. I thought we finished the game. Again, it's a game that keeps on giving. It's just I haven't done every single boss. Like, these are the last ones are in the depths. Ooh, that was nice. Uh-oh, okay. Don't want to use this one, though. Let's use something stronger. So what else is left? You literally see on the Zelda notes above me, above the webcam, just that. So pretty much... Okay, luckily, that would have killed me. That would have straight up killed me. When I literally pretty much have him done for. I'm going to heal this time because... Yeah, I might get hit without even meaning to. Can I finish him off? Yeah. Why don't you have arrows? Okay, I run out. I never buy them, and I just run out so quickly. I should go get some more. Let's see who. Oh, I got a Hinox. Yeah, I should. Arrows are. I did like arrows are so crucial, especially for cheesing enemies. It's fine. I'll make a new hover bike. I'm sure I could take on this Hinox without it, right? It's too close for me to just want to leave and come back later. Where is it? Is that it? Yeah, he's sleeping. Okay, and yeah, as long as it's not a stall knocks, I don't need to hit the eye technically. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. This should burn it up. But it's... Oh, this is pretty much dead. So nice. They got him. That's not what I want to throw. Does this do damage? Very useless. How about this? Yes, but it's going to kill me in return. Okay, he's dead. You can equip the Hero of the Wild set. Oh, can I? Sure. If you want me to. But I think I have the... Wait, the Hero of the Wild. No, I don't think I... Do I have it? Wind. Hero. I have only 2 parts. I'm missing the... How am I missing that? Well, okay, then there you go. That's something I didn't 100% or forgot. Where's the not trousers, the shirt. Where's the tunic? Yo, what's up? Double N and Hero of Hyrule. Oh, it's Hamza. Okay, true. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I recognize you. Precious, nice to see you in chat. Blue-Eyed Angel was playing Animal Crossing Paradise. Planning had to design. Wait, what's that for? Paradise Planning? I can only think of like New Leaf, New Horizon, Pocket Camp. But maybe what is it for that? We got one for the GameCube. Obviously, we couldn't get one for the N64 because it couldn't track day and night. Oh, I'm not worried. I think whatever the next Zelda game will top this easily. I'm a mainline Zelda game. What percentage am I on? 100%. Like here, it's confusing because again, the map says I 100%ed it. Technically, I've done every side quest, main quest, objective, everything that the game entails. But according to Zelda notes, I haven't gotten everything. Yeah, because there's a lot. There is so much. And my energy is so low. Like so. Okay, let's look at the medals, sure. Let's see, let's see. So my play data, I think? Okay, there we go. We got a new one, culinary researcher. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is... I don't know what they are, though. But I don't think I want to get these medals. I think I just want... I don't even know why I'm still... Do you guys want me to play something else? Because this is beyond boring. Again, I just want to stream just to do something. But... energy ain't there even for this. Kid's doing great. If anything, the most demoralizing thing is like when I sleep poorly and it wasn't the kid's fault. Like, you know, I can understand if I didn't sleep well because of Lucas, but like I just slept bad because the weather was too hot. Like my body temperature wouldn't go down. I was just like extremely hot. Which is funny because all yesterday, I was doing was yawning on stream. Right? So you'd think I would have slept well last night, but no, I barely slept. So like all those yawns were just bullshit. False alarms. Gaslighting me into thinking I'm tired, and then my body's wired, but physically I'm tired, but I don't know what's up. Oh yeah, someone told me what Tunic is. Let's get it. Sure, let me do that. That seems more exciting than taking on the same enemy 1 bajillion trillion times. So who said it? You know the 3 Leviathans on the surface. There are dark versions below the depths where the Tunics of the wild are. Okay, cool. Awesome. So, how do I know if I got it or not? Which one's the Tunic? Well, can you just tell me which one the Tunic is? I'm sure it's online as well. I'm not gonna sit and check all 3, bro. I can't be bothered. Sadly, Rick, no, I'm too tired for the dude. You see how giddy I get for the Sealed Palace? I'm not trying to bring this lack of energy to the Sealed Palace. Let's keep this here, where it belongs. You know, the game that I already spent 500 hours on. I think I'm getting Lucas' sibling too soon. Too soon to figure that out. We're just trying to get by with him, you know what I mean? You know, as interesting as the shades were in Age of Imprisonment, I don't even care because they were not even slightly mentioned in this game. So they just seem, even if the game is canon, it almost seems non-canon because it's their retcon redemption. Okay, so like if I'm gonna listen to Kia speak to me about the imprisoning war in this game when I replay it, I'm gonna feel nothing. I'm going to feel nothing because the Kia in this game is not the Kia in Age of Imprisonment. Yeah, it makes me admire this game's story more, but the actually seeing the things that were retconned, I can't unsee them. Kia did not sound so soft-spoken. They did not plan on Kia's prison. They just made Mipha ancient Mipha. And then they're like, okay, let's change it up now. It's too late. I can't. This game is already ruined. Again, it's a great companion piece. I mean, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is a great companion piece to this game. But like, Nintendo should have literally patched new voice dialogue and little references to this game. Bro, the Switch 2 version came out this year. Still due for a DLC update, right? But no. Sounded, yeah, right? Sounded exactly like her. I need to sell stuff. That's what I'm here for. Buy my stuff. I guess we'll do some diamonds. Minecraft. Yo, what's up, Phoenix? I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen you in chat. Do you look forward to the live-action films? What do you anticipate? An Ocarina of Time adaptation, possibly? I don't know. From what we've seen, it's just going to be its own thing. I'm not expecting adaptation of any game. It's just going to be its own Zelda story. Like, every Zelda game is its own story. That's what I'm expecting. I'm glad Link is in green. You know, the actors look their part. I'm excited, but I feel like I can feel nothing yet because I just seen a fucking static image. Give me a trailer. Give me one motherfucking scene of Zelda interacting or Link doing something for me to even feel anything. Because right now, it's really hard to feel anything when it's just a name. You know, we're waiting for that trailer. You know, and I appreciate it. You know? Did I buy the arrows? I don't even remember. Maybe. Maybe I did. And the yawns are fitting now. Because I'm genuinely sleep deprived. Let's see. I think literally a blood moon happened when I was in the depths, so I can repurchase all the ones again. No DLC for this game after the Switch 2, meaning you tell me after Age of Imprisonment we don't get a construct or Sage Calendar, right? Or just no. Why couldn't we get the outfit of the Night construct playable in this game? How cool would that be, right? Instead of this ugly fucking dog, we were actually able to play as a Night construct. Like, Link could dress up as him. If you beat the game, or if you have a save file with Hyrule Warriors, it transfers. You know, you do that cool marketing, you know, Nintendo doesn't do that shit. They did it with Xenoblade, bro. They did it with Xenoblade and Breath of the Wild. Like, why can't they do it with 2 actual Zelda games? I thought it was so cool, the Xenoblade. Like, if anything, I mean, I was already a huge fan of Xenoblade 1. I was so excited for 2, but, like, that solidified how just dope of a concept it is. And I'm sure it brought a lot of Xenoblade, like, Zelda fans into Xenoblade 2. Do you think the Zelda movie would be better? Of course, yeah, it would be way better animated. The whole series is animated. Why are we going live action? But again, it will touch a new set of audience that will never watch an animated movie. So there's that, I guess. Also, you mean to tell me the Ancient Hero wasn't the Night Contrast? Yeah, it wasn't. But they didn't even elaborate on who the Ancient Hero is in Age of Imprisonment because he's meant for the Calamity. But, like, how stupid is that? So, the guy dressed in Zonai garb, who's a Zonai, appeared in the Calamity, and we don't learn about him in the Imprisoning War, even in this. Again, they made a game that was supposed to answer questions that didn't even answer half of them. It's just gave us. Here's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm super glad Age of Imprisonment exists, and I had so much fun with it, but it didn't fix this game. Let's just say that. There is. Wait. All the live said YouTube featured. Wait, what? What do you mean, K-Slane? What's up? I love the Salvager set and Breath of the Wild. Honestly, I wish Tears of the Kingdom as well. You right? Imagine Noah's set, right? You introduced me to Xenoblade specifically too, with your Let's Play. That's so dope. Laughing out. I get a lot of people who said that, and I'm glad. And again, why? Because there was some Zelda-esque connection to it, and I get that. Like, I'm not surprised a lot of fans who are fans of Zelda watching me discovered Xenoblade and got into it. You know, that's so cool. But yeah, Nintendo should have done more stuff like that. And even with 3, that would have been, again, imagine Noah's outfit for Tears of the Kingdom. How cool would that be? Not even the same hero that fought the Calamity for 10,000. It is. This is him. This is supposed to be him because input says it's him. But it's just like, it doesn't look like him. Or, again, it doesn't explain why he has a lion's tail and looks nothing like Rauru or Minoru. It looks like a fucking dog. YouTube featured, like, promoted on my timeline, basically, guys. Still have no idea what you're talking about. If you got a screenshot, but maybe it's too late. Wouldn't it be weird if Link didn't speak in live-action movie? Nah, it'd be fine. He just has people speak for him, you know. Okay. Dude, I go to the depths and I look at how much there's left, and I'm just like... Because there's way more enemies in the depths than, I guess, any other part, like the surface or the sky. Bro, this is daunting. Alright, well... Over here is an enemy, so let's just go there. I don't mind this game, but I feel like it is boring. You can't disagree because you just said that stuff, lol. I want to see you do something challenging. I know. Ooh. I totally understand. Trust me. Like I said, I don't really expect any of you guys to be enjoying this. Every time I stream this, I'm like, I don't even know why you guys are here. Like, I get it. It is boring. I guess just to hang out, but like, actually, I know this is not new gameplay. I know this. Why is there no shadow? I guess because the light root is so strong. It almost looks just detailless. But yeah, and we could play something else maybe if that would interest you guys. All right, sounds good. What's up, Peyton? Okay. Will that do? No. Let's just go full on lizard. This is honestly fun. Choosing gameplay never gets old. Okay, to each their own. I'm glad to hear that from you, Gabe. But yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I'll be real. For me, I'm kind of over it though. Just something to do. I appreciate it, Neil. Plus, I want to see the point in like talking Zelda movie. Yeah, I hope he doesn't. You know. Why am I here? Even if you're bored, I'm likely to learn something new about the game. Okay, fair enough. That's a good way to look at it. Oh, nice. Let's save the rest. I'm so lazy, I don't even care. Got him. I like how you say that paid into the chat, he dies. He jinxed it. Okay, another one down. The talus all the way over there. Am I doing the upgrades? Oh my god, Greninja. I actually forgot about them. I haven't even started that. We can see the material I'm sitting on if I could just spam upgrade. But if it's like I have to grind for stuff and I haven't, like, by playing and looking through every nook and cranny of this game, I just don't have enough material still, probably not. Probably not. This is really far away. This is past Kolgara. Do I want to do this? What's up, Mason? You want to understand how one could be a Zelda Master List? I appreciate it, Randy. Oh yeah, we can do Sunday Fun Day. What game do you guys want to play? It's weird. I'm feeling really low energy, but I don't believe it's just being sleep deprived. I don't know what it is. Maybe I like need. Okay. Like maybe I don't know. I drank my high calorie drink, but it didn't do anything. Might need something else. On to the next area. I'm gonna pick that up. Where to? But yeah, what game do you guys go? Should we play some Mario Kart World? I know a dupe method. I'm over duping and glooping. I don't want to do this battle. Oh god. I'm really upset the Zelda movie is live action because I've seen someone made it out of... Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. By Ron Link. I've known that guy since I first started YouTube. I think he hates me though because I was like 15 when I first started YouTube, and he was decently older than me, so I came off really obnoxious to him because he would do like Link animations even back then, and Yeah, imagine 15-year-old Zelda Master. You was a piece of shit. Let's just say that. Really annoying. Protein and simple carbs, you'll feel better. Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna. I might just, cause I'll be honest. I feel like I'm gonna fucking pass out for some reason. I don't even know why. Like the second I turn on the camera, and I kind of just sat down in front of my computer, I just feel so exhausted. It's actually really weird. And I don't think it's just. I mean, I slept almost nothing last night, but I don't think that's the only reason. Cause I've had really bad sleep many of time. Like you guys remember, like mid last year. Some of you guys might. Yeah, he's a really good animator, of course. Gotten so much better over the years. Yeah, the music is the best. I don't know about the boss fight's fun. It's kind of insane. Damn, what happened, Heather? Why? I don't know why Link isn't jumping fast enough. Luckily, the hitbox once it starts burning. No, I'm actually getting a nice hit in like that. That's pretty cool. Dehydration? No, the thing is I've been drinking non-stop water, so I don't think it's dehydration. That's the one thing I'm certain of. Oh, you did. I'm an idiot. I thought you were answering me. I just realized that comment was from you, Heather. Gotcha. Oh, you. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better then. I think you needed some sealed palace since it pisses you off. It turns your brain on. Nah, trust me. I wouldn't have the energy. Trust me. Trust me. Just look at me now. Like, I get giddy for the dumbest shit. So that's not it. Okay, years gonna have everything goes black. Damn, that's terrifying. Damn. Well, okay, I'm wishing you the best, Heather. Resident Evil Requiem. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna play it. I don't know if I'll stream it. We'll see. Maybe like finally just do a horror game. Man up. Maybe. Maybe. I'll get a lot of arrows from these. It's kind of nice. Am I looking for the Tunic of the Wild set? Sure, tell me what it is. The Tunic, not the hat or the boots. The Tunic. I don't mean the entire thing. Don't tell me all 3 locations. Just the middle thing. When I say Tunic, okay, because I understand Tunic gets convoluted. You think I'm talking about every piece. Just the middle part. Sure, and I can wear it. That's all I'm asking. I think it might be stress. Could also be. Could also be. A hug? I hug my wife and Lucas every day. So I definitely get enough of that. New update for Animal Crossing? Yes, that's why I've been playing it, actually. Almost every day. I started a new file because I lost mine. Nice, Austin. What video? I'm assuming on the Switch 2. What you doing on the Switch 2? Are you finishing up Metroid in better quality? Did you get the upgrade? Because you still have to pay $10, which is kind of lame. It's like buying the Switch 2 alone should give you all the upgrades for free. I forgot which skeleton has the tunic is the issue. Well, bro, I'm not checking all 3, Gabe. Come on, bro. You really, please just Google it, bro. Then tell me. I don't mind. You already figured it out. It's not cheating anymore. I figured it out too. I'm just lazy. See me online a lot? Yep, I keep like you'll see me just like Animal Crossing will be open all day. It's not that I'm playing it all day. It's just it's such a nice game to just keep on the TV. I don't know. I'm going here as in this is the enemy. That camp is not the enemy. I'm looking for the Hinox. Beat Prime 4 on the Switch 1. Okay, definitely playing on Switch 2. Nice. And it was Castle Crashers Remastered on Switch 2. Okay, so it was a Switch 2 exclusive? Or like Switch 2 upgrade? That's cool. Which is the tunic? What was the one that I think Gabe wants me to wear the wild one. So just the chest piece. Tunic. That part. What's up, Johan? Desert Leviathan, thank you, laughing out. We'll be laughing out loud with this tunic, thanks to you. Where is this Hinox? Oh no! Oh no, my map is updating. I'm like, did my map stop updating? Guess he's just up there. Yeah, I see him. Oh, it's a Stelnox, so it's awake. Alright, yeah, thank you guys. I'll check that out just so I have it, because it is weird not having the Tunic of the Wild. And everyone here is Zelda Master and POS in the same sentence again? Why? Okay. Man, come on. So gyro controls sometimes get the best of me. Ooh, nice. Wait, let's do something much stronger. This helped you in some way unintentionally too. Nice. True. Alright, we'll check it. Oh, we have to hit the eye, I forgot. I'm not thinking. God damn it. Lucas is crying? Yes, he is. I hear him. You get used to it when you live with a baby, trust me. But yeah, I'm surprised the mic actually picked it up. I guess 'cause I'm just so quiet. Is the game audio quiet? It could be. Is the game audio quiet? I miss the Wii U 3DS era. Wasn't it an amazing era for Nintendo? But they weren't greedy and had a soul. I agree 100%. Yep. Before the Switch, like think about it, now that Nintendo's so successful beyond ever imaginable, they've become so lame and corporate and lifeless. It's just proof that the second the company, like, you don't want companies to thrive too much. You want them to do well, but not too well. Because the second they do too well, they become out of touch and completely lose touch with their consumers. That's exactly what happened to Nintendo. Dude, from literally Xbox started the idea of online console. Okay, actually, here, I'm going to be right back. I realize when I start yelling, I get really lightheaded. I'm just going to be right back and just see if I can find something to eat or really quickly, even an egg. So, 1 second. I apologize. Okay, okay. I'm not dead. Don't worry. Oh. She went upstairs. Oh wow, we dropped a lot of viewers, but I don't blame you guys. Even the music stopped. I might not even go for too much longer, but I wanted to make sure you guys knew I'm still here. Let's get the Tunic. I'm going to see if this makes me feel better, but if not, we'll just probably end, and it's fine. I'm not entirely sure what's up, but I'm just feeling very, very weak. But I'm alive. I'm here. Okay, so I'm not going to take on the enemies here. Let's go all the way here and look for that chest. It must be in here. Maybe. No, it's not in the cemetery. Let's see. Where is the skeleton? It's over here, actually, right? No. Here? Dragon Exile? Is it Dragon Exile? Was it replaced? Wherever the Great Fairy used to be, right? Huh? What happened to... I don't remember the skeleton. I don't know where the skeleton is also. Let me turn up the audio. Do you eat waffles and syrup for breakfast? No, no. I went and ate some, like... I have, like, just fruit that's, like, packaged and sealed. Like, kind of like a fruit roll-up, but it's just fruit. Like, straight up mango, straight up pineapple. I ate one of those. And, drank some chicken soup. My wife is going to bring me more chicken soup. I'm just going to drink a bunch of that. Eggs are in it. Don't worry. We got egg. Game is quiet. Yeah, okay. I turned it up. Honey, yeah, honey. I always put in my drink. But, like, again, I drink, like, a very high-calorie drink so I don't have to worry about food for the majority of the day. Because, you know, for me, I kind of like doing one meal a day. But I don't go without calories. So, like, my breakfast is... like a really high calorie drink, like of milk, butter, coconut oil, and coconut water and stuff, and honey. The cave is in the bottom corner of the left. Oh yeah, it's in here. I forgot. It got sunken because of the upheaval. And why'd I go up this way? Well, either way, I want to figure out where it is. Okay, so it's this way. And there's an X. Bro, there's already an X on where I need to go. Okay. Again, this is what sleep deprivation does to a person. A glass of milk every night before bed, it helps me sleep. That's good. Funny enough, I literally was chugging out of the milk carton just now as well. I was just looking for any calories. Am I crashing from drinking high caffeine? I do no caffeine at all, Andrew, so no, it's not that. I do not touch caffeine. I have a very sensitive... I'm just very sensitive to that. Like, I notice it. I can feel my heart beating out of my chest every time I drink caffeine, even very light forms. So, like yesterday, there's literally a drink that has 4 milligrams of caffeine in it. I drank it around dinner, and I'm afraid that is one of the reasons why I couldn't sleep last night. It had 4 milligrams. It just has a little bit of tea extract in it. It's a grapefruit-flavored sparkling drink. I'm afraid the 4 milligrams... The 4... Is it yeah, mg is literally a really low amount, and I feel like I felt that. Sounds like you're getting sick. It could be that as well. I'll be honest. You know what? I'm gonna jinx it, but I haven't gotten sick in years. Fuck, I should have never said that. Well, okay. Well, if you see me sick, you know why now. So we'll do it. Let me just do what Gabe wants. You know. Which is, yeah, just up here. And then we can end. If you have any health concerns, it's probably to avoid caffeine. And that, yeah, exactly. And I'm literally going through that whole thing as well. Okay, so how close? We're really close. Oh god, oh god. No, I don't have the energy for them either, but I'm not lying. I can't do this. No. Of course a gloom spawn would be here. It makes sense. The edge of Hyrule. Sage, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, Austin, yeah. Austin must be in a good spirit. I'm happy for you, man. Yeah, we're taking the break from the Sealed Palace. Don't worry. Like, hopefully tomorrow I can come back to it. Hopefully, like, I'll sleep better. Made Billy donuts from Zelda notes. Nice you're doing that now. Oh, that's so cool. Yo, yeah, for real. I'm really happy for you. I'm glad you're finally joining in on the fun. Yo, make sure to download my my hover bike so you can use the proper one. All right, there it is. All right, just for Gabe. Okay, this Gabe, I did this for you. Got you the tunic. Okay, now we can have it on properly. There we go. Let me go dye it now. I never said I was going to keep it green. I'll wear it, but I'm not keeping it green. Didn't show up until after you began? No, no, did it show up everywhere? Wow, dude, Star, you must have beginning quick if you didn't find a gloom spawn till you beginning. Sounds like you're sponsoring your hover bike. The best tunic in your eyes? I mean, it has grown on me, especially after getting the fucking ancient heroes aspect. Yeah, definitely. This is so much better. This is a way better final shrine reward than what we got in Tears of the Kingdom. I made a whole unboxing video of a Switch 2 as well. Not, dude, even if it's late, I'm glad you did it, bro. Who cares? Your excitement is like you got it on day one, so that's dope. White? Sure. Let's see how it looks. It's alright. Yellow reminds me of like Pippet. Brown is kind of like my go-to. I realize I really like brown clothing. I like dark black and brown, which I realize a lot of men do. That's not like a unique trait I have. I like wearing brown and black. Like it's very common. But sure, let's do white. And just woke up? Nice. Hope you slept well, my guy, because I barely slept. Hope you slept for the both of us. Isn't that shiny? Yeah. We could do Rose Warrior? True. Actually, that's not a bad one. Biscuits and sausage? Nice. Wait, I don't recognize this kid. Okay. Is his son? I wonder if it's his son, but I can't tell. Outside of the haircut. They have a similar shaved side, so maybe. And for some reason their shaved side has a lot of spots on it. Which is weird. But I guess that's just the texture of, like, you know, buzz cut hair in this game. Which Link's buzz cut looks so good when you overload the game, like the memory. Where's the hover bike? So go to the auto build and just scroll to the very top. Neutral and June tone colors, like navy, crimson. It makes sense. I'm gonna go with, I mean, yeah, for me it makes sense why I like more monotone colors. I'm boring, I guess. But yeah, no, my wife loves very bright colors. If anything, she always encourages me to wear bright, but I never want to. Every time I'm like wearing like a white shirt, she's like, it looks really good on you. I'm like, yeah, you're never gonna catch me wearing this again. This is a one-time occasion. What's up, Birdie? It's been a while. Nice to see you in chat as well. So I watch you spill some water. It's been that long. It's still okay. Yeah, it's fine. True. Bro, you were like the only one in chat when that happened. We were playing Mario Galaxy 2, right? I think that was like the last Mario Galaxy stream I did. 12 years since the latest DK Country game, yeah. Pajamas, it is giving me pajama vibes. Okay, we'll go with pink. I like the idea of the Rose Warrior, but what do you guys want to play? Should I do a poll, I guess? Start a poll. Game. I mean, I wish we had more stuff to play, but whatever. Mario Kart World. More Tears of the Kingdom. Would you keep playing Tears of the Kingdom? Animal Crossing. Something else, dude. I can't. I'm too lazy to even type the names of the games. And you haven't started playing Echoes of Wisdom yet? Dude, I'm envious of you, Sage. Afraid to start wearing white because we spill something. I have this. Okay, I tell every time I wear a white shirt. The end of the day, there's something on it. That's, you know what? That's probably the main reason. I always look at my cat because she has white fur. I'm like, how are you not so dirty? Her fur is still pristine white all the time. Splatoon? Really? Alright, let me save now. Once I go pink. Whatever time to upgrade the Tunics is going to be most annoying. Honestly, Gabe, I don't think we're doing that. I think I'm just going to put that under the rug and pretend that's not even a thing we planned on doing. I need everyone to not want Mario Kart for with. And, you know, Link looks fine in any color. Let's be real. Yeah, Majora Link, I see, so you can relate. That is the pain. The black shirt's the best, because it doesn't matter how dirty it is. Like, my shirt right now is pretty clean, because I showered, never mind. But, like, if it was dirty, if I had a bunch of cat hair on it, you'd barely notice it. But you may notice that I've been so lazy. This is my sleepwear, what I've been streaming with for the past few days. I'm like, man, every time I go stream, I have to go look for a new shirt. And it's like, who gives a shit? I'm just going to wear what I already wear. And no one seems to care. Like, you know. Okay, let me save. Also, let me remember I have soup. My wife brought me some soup with egg to give me even more energy. Hopefully this will give me the energy I need. So, egg, it's not the prettiest looking egg, but you know, you guys got egg in chat? Literally the whole egg, just literally there. I'm just gonna slurp it all. That's just yolk. And then straight up yolk is gonna pop in my mouth. Oh, it pop. I just realized drinking soup is the most disgusting sound. Yo, I'm sorry, Stella, and everyone else who's squeamish. I always wondered, like when I watch YouTubers eat, especially on stream, I'm like, I will never do this. Here I am, you know? You know, you either die a hero or you live long enough to be a villain. I've become a villain, I guess. And exactly, Stella. Like, technically, I'm working from home. Why do I need to get dressed up? Like, you guys don't care. It's not. I mean, remember, I used to stream in my boxers in Taiwan all the time. I don't anymore because it's too cold. If you don't believe me, here you go. Pants. See? I'm a gentleman. Slurp stream. Egg and rice? No, it's just egg and soup. Being a villain is fun though. You know, it's funny because like, yeah, there's so many things, so many cliches I see YouTubers do. Like, I'll never do that, and then I've done them all pretty much. Even like the whole like adding members, and like I just like you have to just kind of copy what's popular, I guess, to try to fit in. Your mic picked everything up. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so I did save. So let's now, I guess, is it going to be Mario Kart? I feel like I briefly showed off my Animal Crossing world. That wasn't interesting. We can do Mario Kart. I don't know. What else is there to do? I could try to get further in Silksong. It's just, I feel like if you stop playing that game for 2 seconds, you forget the map. And then it's hard to get back into. You know? But okay. If it's winning, at least one knockout tour. We'll do one. Yep, I mean, I imagine. These more videos are not really good. I hate them too, though. I do. That's why I say I apologize. Oh, you guys want Silk Song? Okay. You know what? After one knockout tour, for real, and I'll do Silk Song, for real. I'll do it. I'll start even a new file because I'd rather just start from the beginning and figure the game out, and hopefully not forget it. Maybe we could do a playthrough. So don't worry. Let's just do one knockout tour because it's winning. Again, I just feel bad because there are actual people who voted. So Cyberpunk, I don't own the PlayStation I don't own the Nintendo Switch 2 version. I only have it on Steam, and my Steam will explode if I try to play that on my computer while live streaming. My computer will explode, rather. Alright, here, guys, join. So, again, just one quick match. You buy Mario Kart just for this? No, okay. Next time, we'll make sure you're ready, Austin. This is just a one and done. Sonic Racing Crossroads is way better. I don't agree. I really don't like the game. There's no, like, you can't do shortcuts. You're very limited. I don't like the tracks in that game. 30% of a 41% vote. You're right, actually. Alright, well, maybe you're so right, K-Slay, no one's even going to join the lobby. Let's see. Never mind. Okay, well, for Peyton, Greninja, and David, I owe it to them, okay? Just for them. Let's start. Alright, I'll start immediately. And if I lose, I'll jump immediately out. So, let's do literally knockout tour. I'll even do hard enemies so we can't make it. Let's go. Do I have a low-ended PC? No, I just have a mid-range PC because my PC combusted when Tears of the Kingdom came out. One of the main reasons why the LP was, incomplete. Outside, like, I'm not like it wasn't just the burnout. What caused the burnout, or what rather exacerbated the burnout? And I'm just gonna say this right now. Wow, good thing I ate on stream because I do actually feel so much better. So, I think I was just missing a little calories in. But anyways, yeah, I realize now I can actually project my voice a little bit without feeling I'm gonna fucking faint. So this is pretty nice. So I think yeah, I'm just lacking food. But what hopefully I don't jinx. What I was saying was, yeah, that wasn't the only reason. Obviously, Tears of the Kingdom being similar to Breath of the Wild, doing the shrines, this and that, the Let's Play, like, that did burn me out a little bit, but, like, what really, really solidified it was my computer actually stopped working. I had to replay through my Breath of the Wild Let's Play file and get back to where I was because I lost footage in between. So I had to, like, make up for that footage that was lost. And then my blind LP, I just lost the entire project. All of it was deleted, so I couldn't even upload the rest of it. So, yeah, you can imagine how demoralized I was after that. Dude, Austin, trust me, I'm not pushing myself. Like, when YouTubers act like they're, well, maybe people who edit, like, really high-quality videos and are pushing out non-stop videos, but I'm doing the bare minimum. Like, I show up and I just kind of am there. Like, I think a monkey can do my job. You know what I mean? So I don't think I should be this exhausted. Trust me, I appreciate you guys saying chilling and this and that. But again, for me, a fun day and a relaxing day is a day where I stream still because streaming is not necessarily exhausting. So I'm just literally, something was just off with my sleep and just diet or something that just made me feel this way. But I'm feeling better, thankfully. So that's all that matters. So bright, dude. You can't even see the textures in the sand. Am I gonna upgrade my PC? No. With the kid and a lot of funds with hospital bills and all that, I am in no rush to be doing any upgrades. Exhibition 31, the game of the year. Oh yeah. I was gonna say 1 year game of the year. What was yours? Hey everybody, what's your game of the year? Let me know. You guys don't mind. I made a whole video about my top 10. Everybody let me know in the chat. What's your game of the year? I want to know. I want to see what I see, like how different the gaming selection is. Okay, Austin, yours is Metroid Prime 4. Fair enough. I mean, mine is pretty much that if we can't count tiers. Dude, for hard CPUs, they kind of suck. Saying a monkey could do your job is demoralizing to us viewers. No, okay, well, I don't think a monkey can have the same conversations I have. I just meant like showing up on holding a controller. You know what I mean? Like, it's the bare minimum in physical activity. Obviously, it requires, like, you know, having, you know, a good mindset and clear head and all that jazz. But you get what I mean. I just like don't feel bad like, if I'm sitting in like, you know, I'm sitting in front of a like, I'm not gonna, like, if I passed out sitting in front of a computer playing a game, bro, I'm a fucking weakling. Like, you know what I mean? That's my point. Sonic Forces Android, that is a thing? What? Yeah, I know they did. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. No, I read it as Frontiers, so I was confused. But I forgot. Yeah, they repurposed Sonic Forces and made a mobile game instead. That came out this year. Rebirth. Okay, wait. You guys are okay. Crossworlds Rebirth came out this year too. You guys gotta remember, you gotta answer it this year. Okay, Exhibition Thursday, of course. Wario Party on Wii. Did that come? What? Okay, that did not come out. Didn't WarioWare come out this year though? Or last year? Okay, when I say this year, I mean I'm talking about last year. We're three days into the new year, so I mean obviously last year. Or 4 days now. Well, technically, you know, the hair, I consider myself Super Saiyan, so I'm part monkey. So technically, I am part monkey. You know. What's up, Toasty? Wreath came out in February, dude. So much happened last year that to me, it's still mind blowing that that's a thing. That that happened last year. Cause yeah, Monster Hunter. I mean, just cause again, I guess having a kid going to Taiwan, doing all this sort of stuff, just makes last year feel like a blur. I can't believe so many things like you just feel so far away now. Hey, Peyton. Oh, no, Peyton's gonna pass me because of that mushroom, isn't he? We didn't get it either. Let's go. Same. I don't know what's gonna be the what's the most anticipated game of this year. Like, I guess for me, I'm just waiting for the 40th anniversary of Zelda. I don't know what to expect after that. But yeah, I don't think there's any game that's currently on its way to come out that I'm looking forward to. Is there? Anyone have one? I can't even think of one. Like, during next round, sadly, Toasty, we might play something else. Because I feel like not everyone is up for Mario Kart. I'm willing to give Silk Song a little bit of a try. I think it was you, Toast, who were telling me how good Silk Song is, right? Actually? Kingdom Hearts, hurry the fuck up. Oh, yeah, true. I don't even think Kingdom Hearts is projected to come out this year or any year, as a matter of fact. No! Let's go. I actually landed that. Oh, no, I missed it. It's funny, Kingdom Hearts is going to take a decade to come out and still be a fucking flop. Just like 3 was. I mean, maybe 3 did well, but I personally did not enjoy it. But again, I'm a hater. So, oh, I think I landed that one. Nice. Huge Hollow Knight fan. I don't know. Okay, I realized reading while driving is never the way to go. And this is actually the final lap, isn't it? Oh no, it's before the. Can I make it to the final lap after just screwing myself over? But okay, it was you. Okay, sweet. So you won't mind either. I mean, surprisingly, we've only been streaming for an hour, but it feels like way longer. Okay, can I make it? This is the final stretch away. It's so awkward. Because just a straight line, like, the only way is not fucking up like that. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good. And it's over for me, isn't it? GG's. I tried. The straightaways suck, man. Cause see, I mean, it was my fault. I hit the car, but there's no redemption arc after that. Your name for Luke is Monkey Man. For now, it's like your Frieza. I don't mind. You know, Frieza always calling Goku and Vegeta monkeys. I'll take it. I like monkeys. And the closest animal we are monkeys, right? Yeah. Subnautica 2. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Okay, that was fun. Let's try. Again, I barely played Silk Song on the Switch. I played a decent amount of it on Xbox Live, but that was months ago. And I lost my save file, so. Yeah, I played Cyberpunk when it first came out. You know, I felt like you know, it was like for being an early adopter pre-ordering it, it was a big like fuck you from CD Projekt Red because the game was so underbaked, underfinished. So many issues. By the time they finally fixed the game, and I know the game is really good now, or really playable and much better performance, it's already been tainted. The game experience has already been ruined for me. I played as much as I could of that game, and it had so many issues and bugs, and they're so bare bones, bro. The what do you call it? In GTA, it's called when you get stars, you're being chased by the cops. That whole system in that game does not exist, and cops are so glitchy and everything. Again, maybe it's better now, but as you can see, I barely even played this file. But you know what? Screw it. I'll delete it. Let's start fresh, because I don't even. Again, with the way the map is, I get so lost so quick. I have to start anew. So here we go. I have to commit to this. Will you be starting a new save? Yeah. Maybe you should save it for a series. Oh! True. Maybe not in the middle of this kind of half-assed. Wanted level. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. Okay. Then what do we do? Hyrule Warriors? You know what's crazy? I was yesterday years old when I learned some huge revelation about Hyrule Warriors. Dude, how do we not have another online game we can play on the Switch too? Like, what the? There's not a single other game, right? Outside, I'm so tired of Mario Kart. Make the audio louder than the rest of the audio a little bit. Wait, make the music audio. Okay. Let me know if that's better. Once it loads, you'll hear it. Or are you talking about in this game? Because, you know, I'll do that right now, actually. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. Wait, background game music I want. Alright, ew. Really, Nintendo? You're going to sample... Alright. Ew. Let's see. So, did I do the last? I did the hardest mission in the game. Right? I did everything that isn't in search of Poes. Let's do this. You have to be these two characters. Okay, well Zelda will carry. So this is what I learned. Comes out. See, I can have Zonai device damage, chance of extra material drops, and unique skill cooldown. Comes out. You can change the effects, and I never knew that until yesterday. Someone commented it on one of my videos. I don't know which one, but like Legend. I think my most recent one. What's my favorite character in this game? Raru. Alright, so let's get the material drop. Let's do unique cooldown. Where is that? Let's do Zonai device. Screw. I want to do everything. Let's do unique cooldown. Go full out, full throttle.
Things are really coming together.
Screw it. Right? Like, I mean, here's the thing. It's not game changing. It's not like I missed out on much, but it's still like a little dumb on my part for not realizing that up until now. They added this side mission because much like Poe grinding, yeah, you know, I found, well, luckily I found a really good area to Poe grind in. Oh, it's a whole ass level to Poe grind, I see. Well, luckily I found a level to massively Poe grind anyways in, so I had found a remedy to the Poe grinding issue. Cool that they added a level to it, but again, too late now. Whoa, okay, well my graphics card's being weird. Alright, I'm assuming that happened on stream too. That had to, because, right? Why am I, dude? I went from not wanting to play Tears of the Kingdom's boss battles to playing this trash. Sorry, I don't mean trash, but you know what I mean. Like, after having played it this much, it's the equivalent of that. So you have 6 minutes of just gathering stuff? This is not even fun. Oh yeah, I gotta use, there's more damage now, right? Like the hell yeah. It's not a glitch in my computer, which is, like I said, not the best. That's why I'll never play a game off my computer. Favorite playable character is the purple guy? Quino. Yeah, Quino's cool. He looks like a Sheikah, but he's Hylian. It's confirmed in his bio. Alright, GG's. You know what's up, Shepard? Good afternoon to you too. Whoa! Thank you, I guess. How many poses are these gonna be? So I just gotta wait out time. Also, I realized I made everything quiet and still the sound effects seem too loud. So I was wrong, Rebirth came out in 2024. See? Okay, that's what I'm telling you. I was gonna say, I don't think it came out in 2025. That would have then been in my, it would have been my top 10 game of the year. Cause as much as it let me down, it was still one of the better games I played. The remix missions with the extra gloom hands, vicious enemies are fun. Have you seen my videos on them, Toasty? You may have noticed I wasn't having the most fun with it. I just enjoy myself until the time runs out, right? Oh, I'm doing horribly today, man. Got literally little to no sleep, so just trying to get by. I like breathing, but that's the best way to look at it, Case. Like, well, I'm alive breathing, so I guess thankful for that. You don't really like the game? Fair enough, Peyton, yeah. I know a lot of people who are Zelda fans through and through who really don't like this game, so. Forbidden difficulty is kind of a slog. Dude, honestly, Toasty, you're just built different. I don't even want to touch Forbidden. I mean, I could tell, like, it's still not playable in my eyes, but at least you gave it a shot. And you want, I really hope, that's all I talk about. I really hope it's playable. Does that mean chicken exist? I guess, or they just haven't been deployed, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, Hylia hasn't needed them at them. I don't, but why? Yeah, well, you think Sonya would have some Sheikah with her if she's Hylian too? Sonya's origin in general also is kind of stupid and makes no sense because, like, so why is her name not fucking Zelda? Like, what happened? Haven't played this game personally, but I enjoyed the story and watching her play through. I appreciate it, Stella. You know, I'm glad to hear, and I feel like this is a game that's definitely, for a lot of people, a lot more fun just to watch, because, yeah, you know, because this is all I'm doing, by the way. You're not missing out on the gameplay. I'm just clicking the same two buttons back and forth, so it's one of those where, yeah, I mean, for me, obviously, because I'm making content on it, and I gotta play the games I want to get through, but, like, yeah, if I could, or if I wasn't, maybe, I guess, Zelda Master on YouTube, I totally would have either watch someone else or watch like the full story, kind of like what K-Slay did, like the movie cutscene. I guess I'll have to. Wait, what's up, Randy? Ooh, more. Let's go. All right, dude. That was the test of. Randy is probably worse than Apocalyptic. Difficulty, really? Wow. Maybe that's why it's forbidden. Wait, no, okay, good. The time didn't reset. Imagine if the game like, here's another 10 minutes. Enjoy. No, thank you. But you know what? Okay, wait. Well, here, guys, take everything I say today with a grain of salt. I'm just grumpy. I realize that. I'm realizing I might be a little harsh on my criticism towards even this game. Because I'm just in a bad mood, you know? That's it. So no hard feelings on, I mean, I'm not going to be rude to you guys, don't worry. But, like, if I'm rude to the games I'm talking about, don't get offended on their behalf, please. All right, have a good one, Zelda Gamer. Monkey Man present 2 buttons. Okay, ready. There you go. You see what I mean? And you were saying a monkey can't do what I do? For instance, this might be the one time that's actually the case. Yeah, not missing out on the gameplay, but definitely if you haven't seen the story. Most people do that, yep. But again, with the kid and just in general being older, I can't afford to just like, oh, let me sleep in or let me just sleep throughout the day because my sleep didn't go well. I have to like survive to the next night and just hope sleep corrects itself. But yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Shepard. You know, I'm sure everyone has had this happen before where they feel like their comment isn't acknowledged by me or just people in the chat, but it's always, you know, just gets lost in the sauce. Give me just my opinion. Yeah, okay. So this I can say grumpy or not grumpy. My biggest issue is just like the difference between this game and Age of Calamity is just a story. You know what I mean? Like they didn't do enough innovation or changes or have you do any different objectives to make this playthrough, this game in general, not feel like it's the same button mashing in between unique cutscenes. But that is my biggest issue with Warriors game, because once you played one, you played them all. And if you're burnt out of one, a different one won't do you any better. That's my issue. That's the best way I can describe it without being a super hater. I appreciate it. Silent, I don't know, I'm butchered your name. So you pay finite attention consistently? So you pay little attention consistently? Or you meant to spell Fortnite? I get that, you spend Fortnite attention, now that makes sense. In my opinion, this is the most spammiest game just because of how broken the Zonai devices are. We need Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition sequel. That too, I did enjoy how in the original... You know what, Oliver, you hit a really important note. So, the fluidity of this game, it's so spammy because of the Zonai devices and how you can place them down and elemental damage. That you're right, because in the original Hyrule Warriors, you had to use unique items. You even had to find them in chests. And then use it on their weak point, which made it more Zelda-esque than Warriors-esque. So yeah, that is true. I didn't think of it that way. Maybe the OG Hyrule Warriors just has the... Should we go play that? Do I have it downloaded? Should I see what it looks like? We haven't touched it since our Definitive Edition Let's Play. What if I just resume from there? Let's have a quick glance, right? Wait, so it should be here. Let's download that. So that was what, since 2023? Or when was that? It must have been earlier, brothers. This came out forever ago. When? Why isn't it showing up on my recent games? Also, why didn't I put it in the list? Alright, let's just see. Let's edit this group and add it. Add a group. Who's a Super Saiyan hater? Yo, ban him out right now. I'm kidding. I'm gonna talk about the one who feels like I don't need to know what to do, just spam buttons. Yeah, 100% not nature. Like, that is the game. And also, nice to see you in chat. I feel like I haven't seen you in chat in a minute. So, when was the last backup? When was the last time I played this? 2025. Earlier this year. Did we actually boot up this game earlier this year? I guess maybe on stream we did. Probably like what I'm doing now, fucking around. Original, like the GameCube version. Wait, are you talking to someone else, or did I don't know what I said. If didn't you kind of say about teaming up with them for the next main zone title or something? What, Koei Tecmo? Yeah, they were talking about Age of Imprisonment. Alright, so we haven't played this game in forever. Let's see how it feels. Should I just do the first level? Oh, you missed... Did I miss the entire conversation point, or did you? I'm confused, because I could see it being me more likely. Can we play Age of Calamity for a bit? Nah, we did the whole... Gabe, we did the entirety of that game last year. I'm not coming back to that. If I were to come back to a Hyrule Warriors game this year, it'd be this one, because I haven't done it. We're doing hard mode for some reason, for the Skulltula. Should I try hero mode? Oh my god, upgrading was so much different in this game. What the? Upgrading is so much different in this game, man. But I like it. I like the music, man. I'm liking the vibes. It's such a different vibe. The characters, their little icon, having different weapons, outfits for every character, as a matter of fact. Like, that's so cool. Alright, well. Can I pick his outfit too? Nia? Wait, how do I pick his... oh, wait, let's go back. Costume is with X. What costume should I use? Wait, no, I'm not going to do hero mode. I'm not going to start off this game on the hardest difficulty. Let's do... What do we do? Let's do an adventure mode, right? Because that's the main... No. Whoa, I completed this? Did I do this on stream? At some point we opened this up, I forgot, around the beginning of... It was, yeah, so the 2nd February, because it showed. So beginning of last year. Night Rain. Not this stream. Not this stream. Have you seen my top 10? You should go watch that. Night Rain is the majority of the fucking video. I think it's 30 minutes of the entire hour. You should do a video comparing the final level to Enter Calamity and Enter Prison. Yeah, that sounds good. 100%ing the adventure mode in this game was... Okay, yeah, no, this is worse than 100%ing any other Hyrule Warriors game. If you do all of this. As you can see, I haven't even probably touched anything, yeah. Should we do... Let's do Koholint. Listen! I like how you can hear the Japanese accent. Like, she couldn't even say listen properly. She'd still roll, like, she'd still... Listen! Okay. The music's... Oh, my camera died? Oh, yeah, that happens. Here, good thing I have a backup. One sec. Okay, we should be good. Let me activate it and deactivate it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, get used to, I mean, you guys are used to that. Frozen L system. You even notice the camera was frozen? I didn't either. I think, usually I notice it because it, like, notifies me as it's going to turn off. But, again, brain ain't there today. So, okay. The Windfish slumbers in the Koholint, in its egg on Koholint Island. Egg, guys! Let's get egg in chat, everybody. Spam egg. Trav. This was the nightmare. The nightmare you may seek. Okay, responsible. Okay, so when the nightmare looms, use the instruments of the sirens. Items from the search screen to dispel it. Okay, so we're gonna have to find those. The egg counter at the bottom of the screen will increase every time you use an instrument to like prevent it from coming back by using, oh, okay, it just goes up. By using all the instruments, you'll be able to wake up the fish, freeing them from the nightmare and driving away from good. Track down all the instruments. Okay, that's the plan. Sounds good. I'm assuming they're at each and every dungeon. This sounds interesting. I've never done this. There we go. Members got the shiny egg, but yeah, if you're not a member, you can use the iPhone egg or the I guess it's YouTube. But all right, let's jump into this then. It should be easy. It's level 1. I could play as anybody, but I think I gotta play as Marin for a bonus, but I don't even think I have her unlocked yet, so it's fine. I'll just do like Master Sword. Wait, let's switch our outfit though. So, what outfits do we have unlocked? These are all so ugly. Okay, we'll do this one. Should I do Master? Let's just see how the Sword and Shield feel compared to the other game. Let's do Impa. And her weapon's called the Nagitana, right? I keep thinking of a League episode where Taco was mispronouncing it. I think it's called the Nagitana, right? Not whatever he said. Okay. Oh, this is where I would need to use an... I don't know how to use... Okay. Bear with me because I have no idea how to even use stuff. Dude, this game looks so weird. And I'm so strong. I'm so confused. This game is so weird. This game feels and looks... and it's so stiff. I mean, I think it's just going to take some time to get used to, but whoa. So what do? We just rush to these objectives? I don't even... they're using the entirety of the map. I don't really get what these missions are going to be. I'm assuming just kill stuff. Okay, Muso's the strongest in this game, right? So it's going to annihilate them, yeah. Look out. Proxy does not sound like the Navi I remember. I mean, it isn't Navi. That's just not a good Navi impression. I'm just going to say that. Alright. Okay. Now. Oh, this outfit sucks. Nice. Wow, but we do so much damage, bro. Like, it's so effortless. I love it. But how many enemies are going to keep spawning? Like, we can kill generals in 2 seconds, sure, but... Alright, finish him off. Oh, yeah, this was hella cool. We're done. Okay, sweet. GG's. Did you ever do this game before now? Like, what do you mean, on stream? No, but on Let's Play, yeah, we did the original one when it came out on the Wii U. We did half of the 3DS one until I realized it was so hard to play, and I waited for it to come out on the Switch, and then we did the Switch version. So I've Let's Played this game borderline 3 times. And then my dumbass way back, you know at least 100 plus videos of mine, so out of the 2,000 plus videos I have, at least, like, it's kind of sad, because at least like 5% of those videos are adventure mode map videos. Like me doing one adventure mode mission just like this, and then ending the video. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I did that. That was a horrible way to split, because if someone's not watching it, imagine having 100 episodes you don't want to watch. Oh, now we unlocked Marin. Cool. This is interesting. It's, you know, it's more exciting than just playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment and doing the monotonous grind. This is at least like, I'm exploring a referenced map from a previous Zelda game. I'm doing these weird, quirky objectives. It's cool. I'm getting to see like parts of the map. Like this, I don't know. There's something nice about this. Defeat the Shuffling Forest. That's gonna. Your goal's 100% this game. Same. One day. I mean, as you can see as well. I'll do that. Why do all of my tunics suck? Wait, okay, I do not like this one, but since we're literally playing, you know, Link's Awakening, it's only fitting. Let's play as a different character though. Instead of, we'll have Link because he's the strongest, and then Young Link is just too weak. Everyone's too weak. How strong was Impa? Impa's not even that strong. Let's see how Zelda feels. Let's see how Ganondorf feels because he's not playable actually. Let's see what skins do I have. Standard, Wind Waker. I like the Wind Waker one. He looks actually pretty dope. Trident, screw it. Evil Trident, or nah, we gotta use this one, way stronger. Link is even more OP with 900 damage Master Sword. Is it kind of unlock that in this game? Fierce, oh yeah, Young Link is my favorite in this game because of Fierce Deity. Like, using the Ocarina to consume your Muso gauge and apply more Fierce Deity gauges are so cool, and then going all out. Oh yeah, I forgot you can play the Ocarina in the loading screen. Alright, let's go. So they should be really weak. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's satisfying. And the one thing I like is, if you're actually strong in this game, you don't have to wait for the weak point smash. You can actually tear through their armor really quickly. You feel that extra damage you have. Looks so weird with seeing this Link with the Hylian shield. You gonna play this game again? Wait, so you're not gonna touch oh, you don't have a Switch 2, that's fine. Sure. But I guess you would probably play it if you did, right? Have you 100%ed it on K-Sly? Has anyone? On this Oliver, maybe? Like by 100%, I mean literally every adventure mode. Music's so good, though. I forgot the rock music in this game is hella nice. The remixes, everything. Yeah, he looks clean, I guess. You know, I thought I wouldn't like it, but it ain't bad. Too bad the levels look nothing like the overworld map you're playing in, because it's reusing assets, so this is just a second level. He keeps teleporting away. Gotta keep chasing him. See, what happened to like killing the magic troops to like stop enemies from healing or doing additional damage or something? That's all just absent in Age of Imprisonment. Like I feel like all the objective-based things that these older Warriors games had are non-existent, which makes Age of what's it called? Imprisonment feel even more grindy and boring. Am I done? This was to him. Gandalf looks so cool in this, actually. Wow. You 100%ed it, but years ago still, that's insane. On the Wii U, or just, I guess it's been out on the Switch forever, too, though. Oh, I didn't even know I was doing this. What am I doing? What's the, what? Oh, Dark Medley for some reason. I don't know if I'm hitting her still. Is she dead? Teleport? Hey, no, that's Dark Medley. Like, uh-oh, she left. Wii U, gotcha. I stick to one game at a time until I've 100% it. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's dedication. I can't do that, as you can see. I think you'd have to walk all the way around. Changing is surprisingly more seamless in this game than it is in Age of Imprisonment. Like, I feel like it's genuinely faster. Even though it's like a millisecond faster, I feel that millisecond. How many fucking Dark Medleys are there? It's the most not menacing enemy. But she'll probably give me the heart. So maybe that's why I want to kill her. Oh yeah, no, Linkle, I mean, she's originated from this game. It's so cool, they made it feel, you expect Koei Tecmo to do that kind of fan service. Like, you know, everybody loves Link. Let's make a female Link. I think it's cool. I'm really glad, yeah, I'm so glad this game exists. I'm glad Linkle's concept in the Zelda universe, canon or not. Why am I riding my horse? I guess just random animation. Or this is probably the bit. I don't. Is the victory animation the same each time? I realize that's absent. See, even that was removed. And the cool fanfare music was also everything was. I feel like if we did Night Rain, it would be annoying to get queues unless we had 3 people straight off the rip. Exactly, dude. I don't know what's like. Again, if you've seen my top 10 video, I'm not sure if you have seen it, Shepard, but watch the Night Rain section. It's bad. It's bad. I spent most of that day recording the Night Rain section. I feel like with how people see ADHD is a detriment. It's really. When reality, it's a blessing. What are you? No, bro. No, that's not true. If any, bro, whatever mild forms of ADHD, it's self-diagnosed, but I know I have some form. Maybe I don't, okay. But I feel like I do. I can't focus on anything, bro. I can't even go to the bathroom without needing, like, if I somehow went to the bathroom without my phone, I'm grabbing the shampoo bottle and I'm reading it for the first time or the 100th time. You got more hard to do on Link? Nice. Yeah, no, I remember Sage, you were saying how far you are into this game. Whatever, let's do another one. So defeat the Warriors of Time. As Skull Kid? I'm not doing this shit. Well, let's try about upgrading. Maybe I can do it. Oh, we got a lot of levels. Dude, why is it so expensive? What the fuck, dude? This is not fair. The smallest level. Well, I've reached a dead end. Can I go down here? Beat all the bosses in time. Do I have to be Sheik or Imp? Okay, I don't. Sweet. I'm just gonna go all out with the strongest characters I have. You saw the video? It looks like you were playing the PlayStation version. Is the PlayStation version just a wasteland? Yeah, exactly. For real, man. Like, what happened? Why is no one playing that version anymore? That ring has duos for a while? Wait, I didn't even know. Dude, yo, Oliver with the tidbits. Oliver with the twist. Ah! Oliver twist. Whatever. When I was younger, I'd read the Premier Guides in the bathroom. No, same. I'd bring, dude, remember the manuals, the back of video game boxes, everything's so much more interesting when you're stuck on the shitter. You'll read anything. Alright. So I don't know if fighting the bosses this way necessarily is more fun than Age of Imprisonment. I think it's less fun, but it does feel more like Zelda, because here I am waiting for his weak point, which is really annoying, actually. This is probably worse. Like, what's going on? When can I do it already? Breathe. There you go. At least so I can kill him quick enough. See, now we gotta break his weak point smash. Probably doable. Nah, we're not. Oh! Come on, bro. Now I'm just gonna keep hitting him until he dies. So I probably can. No, he like has super armor. See, that's the problem with these enemies. Actually, I prefer Age of Imprisonment is button mashing more, because this could get kind of slow. You catch up with Scaffold. You hyperfixate on games, so if I break that fixation, I never go back. I'm actually the same. Yeah, okay, I do the same. That's actually one of my biggest problems with fucking RPGs. Man. RPGs, the worst. I think I meant to do like 6+. Oh, never mind, man. Really? Well, either way, I still understand where it's at. Yeah, exactly. So when that day comes. If that day comes. Here's the thing, Night Rain hasn't really caught my interest. Outside of, like, the lack of, you know, having to play with friends and blah, 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 and making it annoying. In general, like, it's, you know, it's not a single-player RPG like actual Elden Ring is, you know? It is literally the Triforce Heroes! Dude, it's the Triforce Heroes of the Soul series. I never thought I would ever make that reference. We always say this is the Souls-like of a game or of a series. This Elden Ring Night Rain is the Triforce Heroes of the Soul series. Alright? Confirmed. Yeah, you're not missing out. Come on, hurry. No, before he gets up. Did I get him? Did I get him? Yes! Okay, I see where you're coming from, Randy, but you know, I'm sure some people wouldn't mind if they didn't have certain symptoms, though. Even if maybe you can get more done. But okay, nice. Good thing I picked Impact. If we don't use her, we got her heart container. Your least favorite things about grinding this game is definitely the character restricted map. So I can only use it level 255. Young for every map. Yeah, that would be way better. I agree. As you can see, that literally prevented me from progressing on one part of the adventure map. I was about to close the game, if anything, so totally with you. Can you play an online game with us? I'd be down. Just what do you got? Is there anything? I got nothing. Outfit. An instrument. Alright, let's get the outfit. Who's the outfit for? I don't know. Requires search though, so. Do I have an item? Search. Wait, okay. It's gonna be here. Alright, cool. Now we get the outfit. Don't know who the outfit's for. Let's try a different character. Let's try Linkle. Oh wait, I not have her unlocked? I do, right? Am I blind? Do I not have Linkle unlocked? I guess not. Whoa, I have such a good weapon for Young Link. You can play online game with Game Share? Why would I share you guys this if I'm sharing it through a live stream? Isn't that more convenient than online Game Share? It's still a good co-op game, though you can't deny that if they made a new co-op Zelda game that would fix all the issues Triforce Heroes, they would have it there. Dude! Oliver, if the same shitty Triforce Heroes was on the Switch with online capability, I would have 1,000 hours in it right now. Trust me, like, you don't know how badly I want an online Zelda game. No, I agree. I'm not saying Triforce Heroes is bad, though it is. Mainly single player, and has issues multiplayer, but that's not my issue, actually. My issue is I just can't play it anymore. Like, trust me, if anything, I've been replaying Hyrule Warriors single player to unlock the remaining outfits I was unable to unlock when the game was still online. Dude, if anything, it's not a rumor, but recently Nintendo renewed the trademark for Triforce Heroes. It could just be because it ran out. I think because it's been exactly 10 years since Triforce Heroes came out, right? It could just be that, but like, my Hopium Copium went with, give us this on the Switch too. I don't care. Even if it's fucking exactly the same game, as long as I can play it with an actual controller and other people, that'd be amazing. But that's not happening. So. Okay. Yeah, I never 100% of this game ever too. The only Hyrule Warriors game 100% of was Age of Calamity. And again, I made reviews on that. Wait, let me use Young Link so I can level up. He's not leveling up. Okay, so. Go ahead. How do I do this? Do I just go to Aqua? How do I do this? That's not it. No. How do I use my Ocarina as Young Link? There you go. Hold square. Okay, hold the strong attack, which is X. Got it. Took me a sec. Oh, that would be cool. And true, Minecraft, maybe one day. Honestly, Minecraft would have been fitting this week. Because with how low energy I've been, it would have been kind of fun to do that on stream. Shepard, what do you think? You think we can bring back Minecraft next week, or is that maybe unlikely? 3D World Online we could play. Yeah, true. Oh, I didn't use my move though. Am I using it? Oh no, I'm not. Yo, that was so cool. Okay, so. Fierce deity time? Here we go. Wait, no, it's her. Wait, no, she's stealing my... What? What the fuck is she doing? No! I didn't mean... I didn't want to do that. It's fine. I'll build it back up. I'm learning. Okay, so now don't use Nia, don't use the fairy. Happy New Year! What game do you think will be releasing? What Zelda game do you think will be releasing? 2026, a spin-off, remake, remaster? I don't know, but Happy New Year to you, Blue Mini, and I don't want to get on the Hopium Copium, but I just think if there's going to be any Zelda game announced this year, it will be next month for the 40th anniversary. I feel like maybe we could get a remake or a remaster of like Ocarina of Time, because everyone seems to be talking about it, but I find it unlikely. Here we go, finally. So cool. This is why Young Link's my favorite character to get. Yeah, baby! And it's Ocarina of Time's Adult Link's voice, which is just so badass. And then you can do this. You can prolong it, because you can literally keep hitting enemies, build up your Muso gauge, and just don't have it end. So if you don't want to lose your Fierce Steedy abilities, you kinda can. If you're fast enough and efficient enough, you can stay as Fierce Steedy for the rest of the freaking match. Probably unlikely, actually. I'm not gonna hurt. Charge back up. We're not gonna manage to do that, but whatever. Let's take out Dora here. Oh no, hurry! Play the Ocarina. No, it's not working this time. I guess you have to run out. Oh well, it's fun while it lasts. I like how he does that and then boom, he's back to a little kid. Whoops. Right? No, same. I love it. It's so badass. Again, easily favorite character in the game. Because of that. Alright, but let's go back to actual Link, because Link is way stronger. So this is their way of making objectives instead of just constantly hack and slashing. The enemy will keep teleporting around the map to make it seem like you're doing something. No? Are you teleporting away? Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I did it. I found the Muriel Mary and I defeated it. Cool. There's a lot of items I don't pick up. Phantom Hourglass remake? That'd be so cool. What are your thoughts about the new Zelda game? Which new Zelda game? I don't know, outfit. Oh, it's for Link? Is it? Is it like a Link's Awakening outfit? That'd be cool. Be sure to check it out later. That's all they tell you. Are you kidding me? Also, I realized we could have had the chat since I went to since I stopped using the Zelda notes. Too late now. Too late. Standard outfit Koholint Zan. That sounds shit. Alright, well that was fun, I guess. Does the game automatically saves, right? Save me now, okay, good. I can already host Minecraft again. I love I'd have to see if I can get the server to run without issues. Fair enough. If we have to start fresh, I don't mind, just because so much has changed and they added so many new biomes. If we can have it somehow even just start in a new biome, that wouldn't be the end of the world, right? And it's not like you're going to delete that world. You can always keep it and maybe even upload it on Drive for people to download personally if someone's really offended that we started a new world. I know a lot of people put a lot of effort into it. It's just, you know, maybe because we gotta beat the Ender Dragon first. What am I saying? First we'll beat the Ender Dragon, then we can start anew. Yeah. And, yeah, that'd be too soon. Phantom Hourglass plus Spirit Tracks bundle? Yeah, well, I would see, my guess is they're just gonna make Nintendo Switch DS online, and they're gonna have you have to play the Switch in handheld, just like you're gonna have to do with Virtual Boy. Think about it, they're making Virtual Nintendo Switch Online later this year, right? And what they do is they make a Tate mode grip for your Switch, and they have you put it like here and here, and you just hold your Switch like a vertical Tate type arcade system. And again, I've showed this concept so many times, but I just when Nintendo does it, I want to be like, see, I was right, guys. Even though it's never gonna happen. Also, wait, you guys like this? By the way, I don't think I ever showed this off. Yo, look at this. My Switch 2 looks kind of like a Switch 1, huh? I realize. You know, Nintendo, because in Japan, Nintendo was selling the OG Switch 1 colors, which is so dope. America only has the black ones. Isn't that cool? I'm lying. It's a shell swap. I shell swapped it. It's just... But wouldn't, I mean, I don't know why they're not selling the OG color, right? Like that would, like why, like they should have two variants. Like when the Switch 1 originally came out, the black and the blue and red. Okay, yeah, we can look at that next week. What game is this? We're not playing a game right now. What do you guys want me to play? I mean, we're already doing 2 hours, but I guess I don't mind. At least until let's make it to 2 p.m. I still own the world along with like 60 gigabytes backup. Oh, okay, wow. How big is a normal Minecraft world seed like that? That's already built and like that. What would be the file size for that world? Anything online. Okay. Mario and Sonic? Tokyo games? No. Mario Wonder. I've never beaten this game. Well, this online is not really online though, right? 3D world. The thing is, when we can have 3 people with us, the same thing with this, right? No, we can have as many. Can we have more than 4 people on a screen? Can you or no? I mean, here there's way more. But it's a title screen. I'm kidding. Animal Crossing? Okay, a couple of you guys said sure. I haven't done my Animal Crossing dailies. I can quickly rush that. You know, I have to do them every day just to make sure I'm ready for Tulin and Minoru's arrival. Want to make sure that, you know, the island's nice and clean and they have accommodation and the infrastructure is all up to par. You know, you got to get things ready because, I mean, they're coming from Hyrule of all places, you know. They're expecting some class. My island isn't really the classiest island, so I'm working on that. But I am excited because that's later this month. Like, actually, in exactly 20 days, 21 days. I hate that village. I need that villager to leave. He's so ugly. The file itself is normally like 2 gigs. Okay, pretty small. Is your island good? No, I started it last month. Oh, what's wrong? Wait, why was she distracted? Friend mobile set up a shop. Oh, nice. Why Why did she do that? I'm really confused. Why was she distracted? I don't see her normally like that every day. Also, maybe the game audio is too loud. Is it? The GTA trilogy. Are we getting a new Mario Maker? That'd be cool. I want a Zelda Maker though. Who's this? Oh, it's the muchacho. True. Now I'm gonna rush my dailies, you know? I guess I can. It's like double dip. Yeah, I realize I'm still in my festive gear. Maybe I should find something else. It's still snowing. But yeah, pretty much my daily, what I do every day, the main thing I do is just find the money tree. That's it. That's all I care about. Find the money tree somehow. So Minecraft next week? Yeah. Let's try it. Excuse me. Someone tried to make a Virgin Zelda Maker, but didn't have much success. I think I know who you're talking about. Is it called like Dungeon Maker? And I mean, yeah, if Nintendo makes it, it'll have success, though. How long am I gonna play this? Should I put it up? Just for another 10 minutes, if even. Yeah, no, I follow. I think they follow me also on Twitter. Like, I'm aware of them. Yeah, but I know. Yeah, I didn't have much success. Sadly, never really got traction either. And I just think people are kind of waiting for an official version of it instead of a non-official. Can you join your island? Oh, true. I never actually. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh. Well, okay, you know what, next time. Or, yeah, next time, because I'm sorry, I'm too tired, and I was going to end the stream the second I found the tree. But no, yeah, next time I put up this game, why not? Yeah. Because, yeah, I would want to set up the gate and have even some of you guys join. I only hosted an island for my wife, locally. I never done it otherwise. Okay. I didn't finish paying this. I don't even have money. Well, I think let's just use this. Alright, I appreciate it. Do you think you would find the money hole and put... Wait, so did you find the money hole and put 10,000 bells? It will give 3,000. Yeah, that's why I'm finding it. That's exactly why I do it. What happened? You know, I think I just don't play this game without audio, so... Things are just surprising me for the first time. If they released all the games on PC, they'd be fucked then, because no one would. Then they'd only sell. They'd be Sega. They'd literally turn into Sega if they did that. Everyone would buy the games. Like, that would be the worst business decision Nintendo could ever do. Literally, they would give up the one leverage they have, which is their exclusive games being exclusive to their hardware. Because their hardware is not what sells. It's the games. So from oops, I didn't say I'm busy. I'm like, why is he just blathering? Why is blathering? I made the mistake of, because usually he won't offer if you donate more than one thing. He can't, you know, explain what you gave him. But I guess I was only able to donate one thing. of the day. I already played the game on the PC. Yeah, you gotta emulate it. But you know, again, that's Nintendo wouldn't allow that if they could. The same thing could be said about Xbox and PlayStation. No, bro. What do you mean? So, let's say you're a dad who's not so tech savvy, can't afford a you know, computers out of your budget, gaming PCs out of your budget, but you want to play the Warzone. You know, your friends or colleagues are talking about Warzone, and you want to give it a shot, right? You don't know much about gaming, but you want to play it. So how are you supposed to play this in the most reasonable sense? Purchasing it if you have nothing outright. Are you gonna buy a monitor, a keyboard, mouse, full-on gaming rig for a computer, or are you just gonna go buy the Xbox and download it and play it? You know what I mean? So no, Xbox and PlayStation are very much needed, especially for the amount of games that aren't exclusive to them. There's no longer really exclusivity between the two anymore. Like even Halo now, they're starting to put it on PlayStation, which is so weird. But nah, like PlayStation, and there is still room for Xbox, again, for people who don't know about PlayStation or really want to play the 3 Xbox exclusives. But nah, what room? Okay, let's say you don't care for the Nintendo Switch exclusives. Why the fuck would you buy a Nintendo Switch? To play Fortnite in 240p? You know? So there's a difference. But PC obviously is the best because you can upgrade it endlessly. It's always going to be stronger than whatever's on the market in terms of like gaming consoles. But I mean, how much is a rig, right? Like upwards of at least 1,000 is the bare minimum, the entry point for a decent PC. To be fair, consoles are not as plug and play as they are in the 90s. Well, an Xbox and PlayStation is still, like, an Xbox Series X, whatever the fuck it's called, and a PlayStation 5 is still way more plug and play than a fucking PC. Come on, dude. There's no comparison. It's borderline plug and play if you compare the two. What do you have to do? Make an account? And then maybe if you put in your disc, you have to download an update connected to the internet. Outside of that, it's pretty plug and play. Like, yeah, I get it. Back then, cartridge, boom, you're in. But like, come on, dude. It's not that ridiculous now. Let's not be hyperbolic. For the most part, I'm going to stream daily just to kind of get out of this funk I've been in. Like, I've had a lot of, like, stuff going on personally with, like, health and everything, so I thought, you know, kind of it'd be fun to kind of get back into things because I noticed, you know, like, I really enjoyed live streaming, so I'm just going to be doing that more regularly. But I can't find the hole. Where's the... Did I pass it? Anyone know? Age of Calamity or what? Imprisonment? Imprisonment. In terms of story, in terms of design and music, Calamity. I was saying for exclusivity side for PlayStation, Xbox is dying down to the point where the consoles are possible to no longer sell. Well, I mean, I think Xbox is going to give up. I think Xbox is going to turn into Sega and just either have Game Pass or their own, you know, in-house studios making games, but for the most part, they're just gonna hope people play them on PCs or other consoles. But Sony is very much to stay because without Sony, Nintendo has zero competition, and that'd just be weird. But, you know, I low-key wish that Sega never left. I wish we had the Dreamcast 2, 3, 4, whatever they would have called the next system. Tears of the Kingdom, midnight. But yeah, no, I 100% agree with you, Shepard. For exclusives, There's no reason to pick one over the other. Again, it's just for the non-tech savvy gamer who just wants to. Again, it's yeah, you're right. Not full on plug and play, but borderline plug and play. You know, again, compared to a PC. But okay, I can't find it. I give up. I'll be honest. I don't even care. It's fine. It's about to be 2 anyways, so. Yep, there we go. I like that. I like how you can hear the bell every hour. I think that's really nice. It's just like my Nintendo alarm mode that sets off every hour. And then the music immediately changes to the next hour's theme. What about the video you made? That slapped Tears of the Kingdom in the face? You mean Tears of the Kingdom slapped Breath of the Wild? Are you misremembering it? What do you mean? I literally say how Tears of the Kingdom is better than Breath. I've never made a video saying Breath of the Wild is better than Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, so 1 hour time difference, Hazel. But okay. I think we'll end things off here though. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow more rejuvenated to actually play the Sealed Palace. That's the plan, okay? That's the plan, but, you know, I got a kid and just life, and I can't even trust my body at times, so anything can happen between now and then. I hope tomorrow I'm more energy so we can continue that, but if not, maybe we'll stream something else, or maybe I'll just take a break to see if that will, you know, speed things up. But, like, hopefully I'll be good tomorrow. As long as I sleep well, I'll be good. So, anyways, have a good day, night, whatever time it is for y'all. Hope you guys have a better day than I'm having. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys hopefully really soon. Hopefully tomorrow. So, yeah. Peace out, guys.